welcoming our graduates into our graduation space. Welcome, graduates. My name is Trevi Augustine. I'm with the Kimmel Belonging Engagement Hub, and I'm the person who's been emailing you since you've been eligible to register for graduation. So, welcome, and I'm really happy you all made it here. Okay. Right. So, I appreciate everyone here for helping us invite our graduates in. You may all be seated, which you are now. Sorry. Thank you. We are very overjoyed to see your faces. So, as we begin our program, it's important to know that many units, groups, offices, and departments have helped the graduation celebrations become what they are today. And it's important to acknowledge that effort and support. So we share our gratitude to the Office of the Vice Chancellor for Anti-Racism, Diversity, and Inclusion, as well as the Office of the Vice Chancellor for Student Affairs for your continued support. And I'd also like to thank our friends and staff of the Kimmel Belonging Engagement Hub who work very hard behind the scenes to help and implement the event today. Graduates, we are so honored that you chose to celebrate your accomplishments with us today. You have endured, you have reached a pivotal moment, which is graduation. You have persisted, you worked diligently, and we will be sure you are recognized for such dedication to our digital program booklet. Then the first few pages of our digital program booklet are what you hold as our order of program for the ceremony. This includes the listing of our graduates. You'll also note on this program today there's a QR code, and if you scan the QR code, you'll be able to access the full program booklet, which includes graduate pictures, biographical information, and messages to those who have been pivotal in their journey to graduation. If you are not visually taking the digital program, let one of us know and make sure that you have access to that. And while you may be browsing through the program booklet, I want to take a brief moment to recognize members of our leadership on campus. So first, thank you to our SIU Chancellor, Dr. James T. Miner, as well as our Vice Chancellors, as well as our extended Chancellor's Council. Thank you to the Deans of the schools and colleges, and thank you to the members of our SIU system leadership, who also often attend or send their regards. So, we welcome you to our 9th Asian American, Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islander graduation ceremony, which we celebrate semi-annually. So while some institutions have celebrated events for AAANHPI communities since the 1980s, there's been an increase in recognition for this vast population in the last few years, which includes that recognition on this campus. So for those of you who don't know, the AAANHPI term is really an umbrella that recognizes folks from Oceania or the Pacific Islands, such as Melanesia, Micronesia, Polynesia, as well as the 5 regions of Asia, including West Asia, Central Asia, South Asia, North Asia, East Asia, and Southeast Asia. We also know that these regions do not exist as a monolith, and any given country from these regions can host upwards of 60+ ethnic groups, as well as hundreds of languages and dialects. So graduation celebrations such as these have often followed the creation of Asian Studies programs, as well as the creation of Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander student organizations. So here we recognize the diverse population showing itself our program and our institution that we recognize. So thank you, graduates. for showing yourself here and allowing us to see you and recognize you. So at this time, it's my pleasure to introduce today's student speaker. Our student speaker today is AAANHPI, who is a Collinsville native with a major in computer science and a minor in mathematics. She is the current research assistant to Dr. Igor Sturk, originally under the undergraduate research and creative activities program. Researching a programmer is taking effort using electroencephalogram analysis. Her work led to her being awarded as the Outstanding Junior in Computer Science in April 2025. AAANHPI has also spent 3 years as a member of the Asian American Association, where she was first treasurer and is now currently president of the organization. There, she has organized and coordinated events and activities to foster community to not just the Asian American body, but for the campus in its entirety. So when she's not studying, researching, or planning for the AAA, she spent her free time as a member of the SIUD College Band, E-Band, and during basketball games, passionately cheering for her visitors. So please join me in welcoming our student speaker, AAANHPI.
Congratulate everyone on graduating. It's such an honor to be among some brilliant minds here today, and I just wanted to congratulate everyone and for making this momentous milestone. You all should be very proud of your accomplishments. The time and effort it has taken you to be here today has not gone unnoticed, and you all deserve to bask in your achievements. So a little bit about myself. My first semester here at SIUD was actually in the fall of 2021. The global pandemic was still in swing, and restrictions were still in place, masks were very much the norm. And it was a time of uncertainty, as I'm sure we can all remember. Even in my academic life, I was uncertain as I started at SIUD as a good player, not entirely sure what discipline I wanted to study. I was so excited though, starting a new chapter of my life, eager to meet new people, gain some independence. I was so eager to start my college journey. But soon my feelings started to shift. It was day 2 of freshman football weekend, and right before the semester started. So my expectations for the weekend were not really being met, and it started to slowly be very, very overwhelming. I remember during dinner break, I drove to the parking lot of Jimmy John's right down the road, and I sat in my car and I started to cry. I was asking myself, what am I doing? Where am I going? How am I here? I was even starting to question if college was for me, and I wasn't going to college. So I probably sat in my car for a good 45 minutes before I pulled myself together, and I drove back to campus to finish the day of activities. Mainly because I drove my best friend there that morning, and I was right home. So, but my worries did not stop there. It took me 2 whole years to actually join the Asian American Studies Association, or as we call it, AAA. And it was my 3rd year before I finally gathered the courage to join the organization. On the day of the first meeting, about 30 minutes before I left the house, I again started crying. This time I was worried about making a good first impression, worried that I might mess something up or embarrass myself completely and never show my face again. Needless to say, the pandemic did not help my social confidence in the slightest. I could go on and on about the worries that I've had these past 5 years, and like how I spent 6 hours on my ERTA application, that was a simple 5-question, 1-page application, or the very sleepless nights before a project was due or an exam was taken. Even standing in front of you right now, I am shaking in my boots. But after hearing all of this, you're probably thinking to yourself, oh my God, it's girl look for a therapy appointment, prescribe with something, go get over it. And to that I say, yeah, you're right. But I should probably start looking into some kids' insurance. Anyways, but the reason why I'm yapping to you all about this is because about all of my biggest achievements so far started without me freaking out about them before I even started. So I did end up coming back to campus and obviously choosing my degree and finishing it. I eventually did submit on my research application, and I opened up a whole new opportunity of an active experience that I never even considered existed. And I did go to that first AAA meeting, and I had so much fun, which eventually led me to be in front of you here today. And yes, I am still shaking, but also still standing. As we move beyond today and beyond next week after commencement, there will be times in our lives where we are anxious for what is to come. Whether that's preparing for an interview, moving away from home, or even just having a special family dinner. We all will come face to face with fear. I'd like to share a quote from one of my favorite figures of all time, Batman. You're going to be scared. Scared for a while, and that's fine, be scared. Everyone gets scared, but remember, all that means is everyone gets the opportunity to fight that fear. Everyone gets the chance to be brave. You all have taken a chance to be brave. It not only takes your skill and knowledge to accomplish what you have today, but also bravery and courage to face the fears that I know we've all had at some point. You may have put yourself out there to ask questions others are afraid to. Some have crossed oceans to be sitting here today, and just making it through just difficult, very difficult days, you have shown your courage. Whatever the case may be, you've already proven yourself to be capable of what you have set your mind to. So, as our lives move along from tonight, I suggest to do it great. For without fear, there is no bravery, and you all have already shown your bravery. As I close out, I would like to thank my friends who have shown their support and being there for when I need them most. I would also like to greatly thank my parents for always giving me wish I knew to show my bravery. And thank you to all who sat in the speak excited about moving on and moving up, and for giving me an excuse to say that I'm until it's time. Again, congratulations to everyone who truly deserves this win. Thank you all, and have a wonderful rest of the evening.
Thank you so much, Lorenzi. We greatly appreciate your presence, your leadership, and your message. Can I give another round of applause for a very brave And at this time, I would like to introduce today's keynote speaker, Dr. Yadong Wong. Dr. Yadong Wong is an associate professor and graduate program director in the Department of Electrical and Computer Engineering at Southern Illinois University at Louisville. He received his PhD from the University of Oklahoma in 2010, prior to joining SIU Lead in 2016. Dr. Wong works as a research scientist at the National Severe Storms Laboratory within National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration. His research interests include radar and satellite signal processing, remote sensing, and artificial intelligence. He has published more than 40 journal and conference papers and is a member of IEE and the American Meteorological Society. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Yadong Wong.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for the kind introduction, and thank you for the invitation. I'm truly honored to be here today. You can probably tell I'm a little bit nervous, and you can see my shaking hands and trivial lips. It's never happened in my class. I always thought giving a speech would be easier than giving a class lecture. I am so wrong. Speaking things not easy, I believe many of you haven't had easy since the moment you decide to leave your home country and begin your journey. It's not easy to improvise your parents and come to a new continent alone. And it's not easy to live independently and make friends in new environments. It's not easy to work through homeworks, projects, and thesis during those countless late nights. And for many of you, your journey is even more difficult because your journey not only carries your own dreams, but also the hopes of your family. Sometimes across countries, across oceans, across languages, and across generations. And you know, there will be more challenges ahead. There's more moments without easy. But you never give up, right? Because you kept going, because you try to turn your dreams into reality. You want to live a better life to the people you love, and you want to make the world be a better place. And today, you made it. And this moment represents years of hard work, persistence, and growth. You truly earned it. Congratulations to all of you graduates. Today is your day. And today we are here not only celebrating your academic achievements, but also your identity, your culture, the communities that have shaped you. I would like to take this opportunity to share a story about myself and some simple reflections. Like many of you, my journey hasn't started super well. After I completed my bachelor's degree, I didn't plan to continue my studies. Trust me, I really enjoy my work. I enjoy those weekends without homework. So I stopped pushing myself, and slowly I stopped learning. Until one day I realized there's something important. I was no longer growing in the way I wanted to. I wanted to learn more knowledge. I wanted to broaden my perspective. I wanted to challenge myself in new ways. I began to feel that if I stay where I was, I will also be the same. So I made a decision. I picked up my textbook from undergrad. It is there for a while. And I said no to being at the parties. And I prepared for exams and applied for graduate schools. But we all know starting again is never easy, especially after becoming comfortable. So I feel frustrated, exhausted. Some moments I think about giving up. But eventually I learned something. I know facing challenge is not elective courses we can avoid, but required courses we must pass. I can tell today those difficult moments shaped me the most. That brings me something here I want to share with you. In the future, you will face more challenges. Some of them are expected, but most of them are not. You will have moments you feel uncertainty, moments you feel hesitate, moments you think about you give up. Yes, there will be moments like that. You always have two choices. You either step back, stay where you're safe, and avoid difficulty, or you face a challenge, you move forward, you grow beyond who you are today. I believe, based on what you have done, you are the one choosing moving forward. So when next time comes, and if you're done, I hope you remember who you are. You are brave people. Life is not always easy, and things do not always go according to a plan. But no matter what comes to you, you always can control one thing. You can choose your attitude. You can choose your effort. You can choose whether you stop or you keep moving. And in that sense, you can define what is success. Be the author of your own chapters. Be proud where you come from, and carry the strength with you wherever you go. And one more thing before I close, as we move forward and achieve our success, I hope you remember to lead others along the way. Many of us are here today because someone trusted us, someone supported us, someone gave us an opportunity. I want you to be the one for other people. Your success becomes more meaningful when you have other people's. You have already proved your strength, your relevance, and your courage. And the future will bring more challenges, but it will also bring more opportunities. So please, go forward with confidence, go forward with courage, and go forward without giving up. Congratulations again. Thank you.
Thank you again, Dr. Wong. We greatly appreciate all of your insights that you shared today. Now I'm going to ask that we give him another round of applause. All right, so momentarily, stand by row and proceed to this side of the stage. And graduates, once you receive your cord, you'll also be able to take out your certificate after our celebration. Feel free to pose if you would like. There's also a little camera at that side. So it is streaming right now, so feel free to stop by and give a wave to the camera. Our fantastic photographer will also snap a photo of you after you get your card and on stage, so make sure you stop there as well. And so once the names of all the graduates are shared, we'll ask everyone in attendance to cheer, clap, and make all the extraordinary celebration sounds. So graduates, as your name is called, please know that we see you, we honor you, and celebrate you. And as mentioned, you'll be receiving your cord from Dr. Wong as you cross the stage. We hope all graduates wear this cord proudly during your respective commencement exercises. So we will now begin recognizing our students. So graduates, you have a card, and you're going to give me that card so I can use your name and the degree that you worked so hard for. So we'll go ahead and invite our first to the stage. Joshua James Santos Ogman, graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Social Work. And this side, graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences with concentration in Medical Science and a minor in Chemistry. Kaylin J. DeWalt. Minor in Public Health. Sierra Azai Bogert, Bachelor of Arts in Mass Communications with a concentration in journalism, as well as foreign languages and literature with a concentration in Spanish, as well as applied communication studies with a focus in public relations. Paige Caroline Matthias, Bachelor of Science in Biological Sciences with a concentration in Medical Science and a minor in Chemistry and Forensic Science. Neil Rosemary Owada, Bachelor of Science in Nursing with a minor in Business Administration and Forensic Science. William Alexis Santorolama Hamadmat, Bachelor of Science, Biological Sciences with a concentration in Medical Science and a minor in Chemistry and Forensic Science. Violet Lena Patton, Bachelor of Science in Nursing with a minor in French. Maria Teresa Sapatula, Bachelor of Science in Chemistry with a concentration in biology. Lorenzi Jane Zappa, Bachelor of Science in Computer Science with a minor in Mathematical Studies. And that was all of our bachelor's degrees. Krideep Amgai, Master of Science in Civil Engineering with a concentration in Transportation Engineering. Prakash Abigal, Master of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Chandra Abigal, Master of Science in Civil Engineering and a concentration in Environmental Engineering and Water Resources. Shivangi Arjuna Pati, Master of Science in Kinesiology and a concentration in exercise physiology. Shivan Mata, Master of Science in Civil Engineering with a concentration in Geotechnical Engineering. Shivan Zakal, Master of Science in Civil Engineering with a concentration in Geotechnical Engineering. Vikram Zakal, Master of Science in Chemistry. Vipin Giri, Master of Science in Civil Engineering with a concentration in Structural Engineering. Shir Ihani, Master of Science in Civil Engineering with a concentration in Geotechnical Engineering. Master of Science in Civil Engineering with a concentration in Environmental Engineering and Water Resources. James Khan, Master of Science in Civil Engineering with a concentration in Geotechnical Engineering. Samisha Kodaka, Master of Science in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Nina, Master of Science in Computer Science. Nadia Sergio, Master of Science in Mathematics with a concentration in Computational and Applied Math. Prashana R. Pandit, sorry, thank you. Master of Science in Computer Science. Khan Nasim Elias, Master of Science in Industrial Engineering. Subash Udell, Master of Science in Civil Engineering with a concentration in Environmental Engineering and Water Resources. Dave Ray, Master of Science in Civil Engineering and Environmental Engineering and Water Resources. Kumar Khan, Master of Science in Computer Science. Asha Shah, Master of Science in Computer Science. Narendra Wall, Master of Science in Civil Engineering with a concentration in Structural Engineering. Ruby Patrick Taylor, Master of Science in Kinesiology with a concentration in Exercise Physiology. Kumar Shah, Master of Science Master of Science in Mechanical Engineering. Joni Maltina, Master of Science, Pharmaceutical Sciences. Ananjani Wulagadara, Master of Science in Mathematics with a concentration in Statistics and Operations Research. Shapiro Kiswat with a Master in Electrical and Computer Engineering. Ganesh Pavel CK, Master in Civil Engineering with a concentration in Geotechnical Engineering. Diksha Nate, Master of Public Health. Dolakman BC, Master of Civil Engineering with a concentration in Water Resources and Environmental Engineering. And those are all of our masters. Dr. Leslie Louis, Dr. Kaylee Saxuan Walter, Doctor of Pharmacy with concentration in Pharmacy. All right, Natalie Nguyen, Master of Business Administration, as well as Doctor of Pharmacy. And that is all of our graduates. And thank you, Dr. Wong. You did a great job getting them there. Thank you all for your participation, and again, congrats to everyone today. Graduates, as you go out into the world and make an impact, remember that you are a proud Southern Illinois University Edwardsville Cougar, and that you leave a legacy here on this campus and in the hearts of those you encountered while you were a student here. As soon as you cross the commencement stage next week, you'll become an official lifetime member of the SIU Lead Alumni Association with no dues required. You'll be joining more than 120,000 members of our alumni family, spanning across the country and around the world. Well, you have no doubt a tradition of fellow alumni making significant contributions to their professions and communities. So please consider joining the Alumni Association at the Always a Cougar graduation celebration on Thursday, May 7th at 5 p.m. for a toast to your success as you begin the next chapter of your SIU story. As you celebrate your amazing accomplishments with friends and family, know that you'll forever be a valued member of the Southern Illinois University Edwardsville alumni family. Thank you one more time to all of you who have joined us here today at the Asian American, Native Hawaiian, Pacific Islander graduation ceremony. Thank you again to our leadership, as well as our speakers, for offering insight and inspiration to everyone here. Thank you, students, for being here today and for dedicating yourselves to your education so you can be here at the finish line. And most importantly, thank you for all you've done here at this institution and the lasting impression you leave on all of us. We're very excited for the bright futures ahead for each and every one of you. Quick reminder, as you leave, graduates, please remember to stop by the certificate table where you checked in. We have certificates for you. All other attendees, you're welcome to get all the pictures you would like with our background. So we have an SIU background there, and we also have this background. And we'll also have refreshments next door, so please join us. And with that, I offer a final congratulations on your success. And as you go into the world, be yourself and do great. And thank you everyone for coming. Congratulations and enjoy the evening.
So, let's steal I don't know, 8 or 9 of these chairs for getting good, and then we'll make 2 rows behind So come on in.